Folks, doing a cheeky little afternoon stream because I'm off work this week. And kiddo's down for a nap, so let's see what I can grind out, shall we? Kinda hoping. Not busy. Nothing being alive is not. Okay. Still good. Now, I don't have a quest for these, but I'm also just drop essence of water. Sells for between 12 and 15 gold at this stage. It's a good money maker. The drop rate is low. They also drop elemental water. Sells for a couple of gold at 4 stages. See when that dude's just passing. Now let's Ow, dude, I can still see chat. I spread myself between Wimbledon and OBS so I can talk to anyone who might drop by. See. Weird time to go live, to be honest. EK wise, everyone's going to be at work, or school, or college, or doing responsible things. I'm just here enjoying my week off. That can't be good. No, take it back. Ran past me. Yeah. Bonus to the last time I was farming here is I've leveled up my mining so I can hit that small thorium vein. Hopefully get a huge emerald out of it. Do that in between mobs to save a little food. worth one hit they had. But no. No, they are not. We are not here for the quest item. That is a heavy coincidence. Kill these until my shadow wakes up from her nap. Hey man, the adventure goes well. Just doing a little afternoon grinding while the kiddo's down for a nap. I do have a quest for these, but I'm primarily here because they drop essence of water and it sells really well, and no one's farming them. So I'm just gonna do a fairly boring, kill a lot of things, make some money stream. Full screen stream is available on Twitch, as it says down there. There. Roundabout there. I can't see my vertical count this right now because I've put the tennis on top of it. Level 37? What class, spec, and weapon were you using? What, in Classic? So you're an arms warrior at 37, so I'm going to safely assume you have Whirlwind Axe, because if you didn't, then what are you doing playing this class? How exactly are you in 350 white hits with a 3.6 axe that tops out at 153? White crits, maybe. But yeah, sorry. If you're using a weapon in that weapon range, for example, Whirlwind Axe, which is best in slot at that point, especially if you're an orc. Yeah, then I reckon your crits are probably hitting for that. Like my white crits at 512 you just saw in there. Yeah. I mean you think you were critting for normal hits were critting for 900 to 1200 at level 37 with a sharpened Whirlwind Axe. You full stacking world buffs? Like, yeah, no, they do this. Yes, Sarah, this is World of Warcraft Classic. Pingu, yeah, absolutely mathematically impossible unless you've got every single world buff available. No, you're not. You're not normal critting for 900 to 1200 on vanilla at 37. Certainly not vanilla. My number one ult's Rogue. I'm currently playing. Oh, you mean you play on a community project that is completely different to the vanilla game? Yeah, so that will be. Like, I've played Turtle WoW. But you'll notice I said, are you playing vanilla? And you said yes, vanilla, not yes, Turtle WoW. A modded version of vanilla. So yeah, maybe on Turtle WoW, but you want to roll a 37 warrior here, get your whirlwind axe, come see if you can get normal hits critting for 1200. Be my guest. So I'm playing classic, so it's cap is still 60. And I'm currently 55, and I am 60.4% through that level. We're not questing at the moment, I'm just grinding these toxic horrors for essence of water. Trying to save up for that epic mount when I do hit 60. How about 550 gold now? Oh, I missed one. But it's also decent XP. So what, 300 a mob? Thanks for the follow there, Acroman. That's very kind of you. And Andre, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the live. We are just killing some green dudes. Oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch. That puts us 1 follower away from my 50 follower goal. 1 away. So if anyone here on TikTok does want to pop over, by all means, it would be awesome. Amy, you were on Captain Waddle's stream yesterday, weren't you? Thank you. I do love the EGH server. I've made some proper friends there. It's been lovely.
Not enough rage.
It's a really nice place. It's very like-minded, down-to-earth, decent people. I would not have got affiliate if I wasn't on that server. Hell, I wouldn't have got affiliate without the captain popping up basically every stream since I started. Bless him. It's been 3 weeks since I started. Like, I've always been curious about it and never bothered, but really enjoying it. This is slim pickings today. I've killed, what, 2 loops of this? Yeah, and it's been really, really lovely kind of getting into that. Just hit me up there. Tell you what, let's follow all of you back. I was sold on the server as soon as I saw that there was a Bluey channel. That's really all I need. Yeah. I mean, I feel we all love Blue for the same reason. That's because we've all seen every episode about 1,000 times, right? My daughter's room is covered in Bluey. As are her bed sheets. As are... There we go. First essence of water. What's it saying? 1289. 1289 on the TSM tooltip. Honestly, the amount of time I've been here getting 1, it's worth it. 12 gold for this time, worth it. Balance that out with the XP. This means less grinding later. See, there's nothing wrong with that either. I maintain, so when I had my daughter, obviously we started watching Bluey. Like, before she was old enough to understand it, we just liked it. And I kind of I sent an episode to my brother, and I was like, "This is 7 minutes long," and I think it was sleepy time. I was like, "This is 7 minutes long. This might be one of the best pieces of media that humanity has ever created." And he was like, "All right, yeah." Like he's got a degree in like music composition and stuff. He's very into the arts. And he came back like 7 minutes later, and he was like, "I don't understand why I'm crying at this cartoon I've never seen before." Oh, Dory, thank you for the follow there. That was very kind of you. Oh god, yeah, I cry all the time. I can't help it. Yeah, pop that back down. Kill these out of order, so they're spawning out of order now. Annoying. Admittedly, this is a pretty boring farm, but I mean, I was just jumping on to make some money, and I figured I got some time until she wakes up. I might as well boot up OBS at the same time. Classic and Anniversary, like Classic Era, Vanilla. Classic and Anniversary, in that respect, are the same. They're both Vanilla WoW. The difference is, after the Naxxramas phase and the Anniversary servers, they are rolling out the Burning Crusade expansion, which is primarily why I'm playing it, because that is... Oh, that is just where all of my nostalgia for this game lives and breathes. Anniversary is only called something different because they launched it for the 20th anniversary last November. It's part of the big BlizzCon celebration event. They spun up brand new servers for everyone to start again. Eat some damn chicken. Those poisons are draining me. Yeah, so original classic is going from Cataclysm to Mist of Pandaria. I think the content patch is this week, so Wednesday if you're EU, and tomorrow if you are in the good old US of A. I don't know. I was fine with Kata. I leveled through Kata, but I didn't play endgame. I played endgame at Wrath. Yeah, kind of the same. I always loved the art direction of Mist of Pandaria. I thought that was really well done. The visuals were great. I didn't mind the storytelling, but the core of the game was too different. That's why I was very, very happy that the anniversary servers were going to progress to Burning Crusade. If they weren't going to, I wouldn't have made characters on them, because as much as I love leveling through vanilla, there's so many different ways to do that. But I can't wait to do some Burning Crusade endgame. And I know I'm talking like this is going to be in a year or so, but I'm already thinking about that first Karazhan run. I'm already thinking about getting my Gyro Balance Corium Destroyer crafted. Because I love that version of the game. I love Lich King as well. But Burning Crusade's where I learned how to raid. It's where I learned how to play Prot Warrior. It's where I learned how MMO endgame worked, how raid progression worked. I'm so excited to go back to that. Plus, I've got all this knowledge that's just trapped in my head that is only useful for that. Oh, missed call from a spam number. Let's ignore that, shall we? Oh, that was my work trying to get hold of me. But I'm on holiday, so no. Oh, Fiddle, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoy watching me kill toxic horrors to try and make a little scratch on this server. I say a little. Around 550 gold. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm doing alright as well. I think about 20 gold for my time here so far, which isn't bad. Thank you for the likes over there on TikTok. We'll eat that one as well, aren't we? I should have bought some more food. Silly. Very silly. But hey. Only 1:45 in the afternoon, 6 of you decided to drop in and actually watch this. But hey, that's not me complaining. Thank you very much. Thanks for the likes, Louis. This is classic. Relatively certain that Jordan should be working. Jordan, as you know, I'm a massive nerd. So, my game is right here on this screen. And then on this screen here, tennis.
Can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Did I mention I have an air conditioning unit?
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Maybe. How are there 10 people watching me grind? This is ridiculous, but also awesome. Thank you. Hey, I remember Mario. This is actually the first time I've been back since then. I promise I am doing other things in the game. Question-wise, we're up to Winterspring. We're about halfway through Winterspring now, I think. But I knew when my daughter's down having a nap, so I knew I wasn't going to have a long chunk of time. So I thought I'd just come down here, see how many of these I can kill, see how many essence of water I can get. So far, 1. And, you know, go from there. Plus, I'm in a rare spate of socialization. I'm out tonight, meeting an old friend for a couple of drinks and a catch up. So no stream tonight. Thought I'd try and squeeze a quick one in here.
It's too far away. Can't do that yet.
That was dumb.
Not enough rage.
I mean, I play kind of 3 to 4 hours a night if I'm on. Normally, I don't play in the day because I work full time, but I have this week off. So I might be on a little bit more this week than normal. I've also got parenting to do and other adult stuff like sorting the house out, going shopping, that kind of thing. But yeah, 3 to 4 hours normal session in the evening. Pressed that the wrong way around, didn't I? Need to charge them blood rage.
Can't do that yet.
Lioness, this is classic anniversary on Spine Shatter. OG. I mean, yeah, I did as well. I did as well, Smile Now, Pray Later. But I was in school and college back then. Now this is Felwood. We are grinding the toxic horrors in the north end of Felwood, the Iron Tree Woods, because they drop Essence of Water. Where is it? Essence of Water. And it sells very well in this phase of the game. The drop rate's pretty low. It's about 5%. But, I mean, at the moment they're going for between 13 and 15 gold. Plus you got a fairly decent chance of elemental water. You should go for between 2 and 3, depending on, frankly, the time of day. So, for my time here, I've made about 24 gold, and I've been here half an hour? Which isn't great, you know. I'm not retiring on it, but again, it's going to be a kill and eat situation. Yeah, Smile, that's the way, right? I'm only playing this afternoon because my kiddo is down for a nap. Yeah, I've got I got a bunch of friends in the same situation. Who, you know, we've all known each other a long time, but we've all ended up with families and whatnot. And we try and have a regular game night on a Thursday for whoever can make it, and we'll kind of pick a game, set a couple of hours aside, play till 10, and then call it until next week. I mean, these are people that I used to like hardcore raid with 5 nights a week. And we're all 16, 17. But 16, 17 was a long time ago. Oh. These have not respawned. Someone probably killed him. I could take as a sign to, you know, head on up to Winterspring, maybe do some questing. Let's get some food anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, about 24 gold, I reckon, out of that. Minus the auction house cut, so maybe 20, 21, 22. But it all helps. 558 across the server now. So. I'm gonna sniff it a little more. I gotta watch where I'm going. Maybe it's the heat, but my focus is gone. Gone, gone, gone. Yeah, mine's 2 at the moment. I cannot imagine 4 under 4, man. Ooh. Fair play. Now, huge amount of respect for you. I love my daughter so much, but parenting is hard, man. It is frustrating. It is draining. It is taxing. It is also absolutely worth it. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta sit there, head in your hands, wondering how you're gonna get through this one. And yeah, doing that with 4 kiddos, fair play, man. It's impressive. Yeah, I got daughter. She is the best. I know everyone says that, everyone thinks that, but she is. She's the best. There's my phone bugging out. What's going on here? That's better. Off we go to Winterspring. I'll kill some ragged owl beasts. And they spawn not over the entire zone, but over a massive, massive area. See, I remember thinking, when my daughter learned how to say no, I remember being like, well, this is awful. And then a couple of weeks ago, she learnt the phrase, I don't want to. And now, instead of no, she says, I don't want to. There is one. Moments when mounting up was super unnecessary.
Need more rage. Can't do that yet.
Again, man, that is all you. That's intense. Fair play. It's hard enough, like, getting her in the car to my parents. Christmas as well. Like, Christmas travel is just... ooh, rough.
I need to get closer. Can't do that yet.
Yep, fair. That is going to make it a little easier, but that's like... I mean, WoW in the UK is $9.99 a month. Which that's a lot for some people. It's not an insignificant amount of money. You play it enough, then you're getting your money's worth. The fact that you get retail, every version of Classic going, included in the one subscription, I like that. I play Classic more than retail now, but it's nice, you know. If I wanted to dip into one or the other, I could. So you still have to buy, if you want to play retail, you still have to buy the most recent expansion, which has a box price of I think the cheapest edition is $39.99. But you know, expansions come out every 3 to 4 years. I mean, every time I see a new Blizzard game get added to Game Pass, I'm just waiting for my WoW sub to be included in my Game Pass Ultimate. Because that'd be great. I do love Winterspring. I haven't actually. I'm an ongoing debate. I told my friend that I would try old school RuneScape with him. I just haven't got around to it yet. He wants to see how I do at it, having played WoW for 20 years. I'm kind of going a bit blind. I don't know a lot about RuneScape. I've got a lot of friends that play it, but I've got no experience myself. Thanks, man. Cheers, pirate. Just grinding through some quests. I personally find classic leveling the most chill vibe going. Retail leveling, way too quick. It's all about the race to end game. This I could do forever. Never get bored. Like, I know full well when I get this warrior to 60, I'm not like jumping into BRD. I'm not doing Ubers or anything. I'm going to jump onto my rogue, which is 33 at the moment. I'm gonna do exactly the same with that. And after that, I'm probably gonna roll a warlock. Have all of them ready for BC. Okay, so you've got the main game of World of Warcraft, which launched in 2004 and has had 9 or 10 expansions at this point. Each expansion's changed the game. BC is coming for the anniversary servers. They spun up in November for the 20-year anniversary. Probably not until next year, because AQ's starting this month. And then, you got Nax after that. sorry, to go back to the titles of WoW. So, a lot of people were making private servers to play the vanilla version of the game, which is what Classic is. And in 2019, Blizzard made official servers for Classic and did their own version, which was very, very popular. And then they decided to push out the first expansion, the Burning Crusade, in 2020, and then Wrath of the Lich King in 2022, I think. This version of Classic is still the original game because they launched some new servers last year from the beginning. They've confirmed that they're going to do Burning Crusade. Don't know whether they'll go further than that. I'd happily play Burning Crusade forever. But you know, other people might want to play Wrath again. I'd play Wrath again. I'd probably stop after that. I was doing really well on these, and now they just gone. Yeah, let's go the other side of the road. Yes, actually, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't use that as an example. Classic WoW is effectively the WoW version of old school RuneScape. They brought back the old version in 2019. They started releasing the content for it in phases. When the phases were all done, they released the expansions after that, and they're still doing that. So at the moment, you've got the original game, which is up to the War Within expansion. Where is he? And then you've got this version of Classic, Hardcore Classic, Season of Discovery, which is a different version of Classic that includes new content. And they're now kind of polling people on doing a Classic Plus, where they look at kind of finishing off cut content for the original game without taking it down the same road as retail, which I'd play. But getting me to play a version of WoW is not difficult. When did they change the guild tab? I'm not sure what it's like in retail. I think I know the version you mean, like the expanded one with a roster and all the recruitment tools and guild finders and all that built in. Not a fan of that. That's still the same in retail, yeah. Oh. I mean, I'm on Classic Anniversary, so my guild tab looks like the vanilla guild tab. Phew. Sorry. Deafening you all listeners. Yeah, so Anniversary started fresh last November. That's what they're bringing. Yeah, I remember doing that. I mean, back there, like when I first started playing, the sub was $6.99 or $7.99 a month. Which my parents paid for because I was a child. So there are two changes to the Anniversary servers. Is that who I think it is? Yes, it is. Mr. James Williams up in the live. Yeah, so Classic Anniversary has two changes. Personally, I'm fine with them. It's the inclusion of the Looking for Group tool. Not Dungeon Finder, not automatically getting ported to the dungeon or anything like that. Just the social Looking for Group tool to replace the Looking for Group channel. It works really well. It makes forming groups easy. You're still limited to people on your server. The other thing they included, and some people were a bit mad about this, I'm fine with it because I main tank. But they have included dual spec for 50 gold at level 40. It works exactly the same as dual spec works in every other version of the game. You pay your money, you get a second talent tree, you can activate it anywhere out of combat. Going into Burning Crusade, knowing full well that I'm going to main prot warrior, but still being able to have a DPS spec in my back pocket so I can actually do dailies and make money. Fine by me. It's not game breaking. It is straight up quality of life. That might piss some people off. I was fine with it. A lot of my friends who play priests definitely fine with it. Because all you're doing is removing a 50 gold cap of having to go and respec in a city if you wanted to actually be able to kill anything. You'll remember this version of the game, Prot Warrior does not do damage. You can kill stuff, but it is slow. Ragged owlbearer for these hills. And I only need 2 more. Yeah, man. That's 60% speed. It's weird though, because do you remember hitting 40 and getting it for the first time and being like, oh my god, I'm the fastest thing on Azeroth. And then after probably 5 levels, it feels just as slow as walking. Especially with a 3-second mount up time. Like there are definitely times I'm guilty of mounting up when it hasn't been quicker. I think you get that 100% speed at 60. You should ground out the gold. Life changing. Come on, one more. Beautiful. I'll have that. Instead of doing the raging ones. Yeah. I mean, even in Burning Crusade, getting that first fly mount is just like, yeah, the cheaper one still feels ridiculous until you start trying to farm stuff for professions and you realize that everyone else already has their big money mount. No, the wrong way. Because I cannot remember. No, I can. I know where to go. Oh, hello. Do I take it from that you are awake? Well, then, unless you join the live, you're asleep downstairs. A rich thorium for me, not yet. Yeah, time-wise. An hour, to be fair. I do like the, I like the new flying. I like they added it to the old world as well as Dragon House. Makes sense. Okay. Well, with that, I need to go park my big green orc ass in the inn. Because my kiddo's awake. But hey, thank you for joining, people. It's just a quick little afternoon stream, see what I could get done. No stream tonight, because I am busy. Probably back online on Tuesday. If you want to follow me, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. And if you want to look me up anywhere else, my name is Matthew Adam Plays on basically every social media platform available. Cool. Thanks for jumping on, and I will see you all soon. Peace.